Now, Lot was supposed to be a believer. He was related to Abraham. He had a family, grabbed his family. He's like, where should we move? They moved to Sodom and Gomorrah. Imagine that. You're homeschooling your kids. You're telecommuting. You're like, we could live anywhere. Let's go live on the Vegas Strip. Come on, kids. Get your King James Bible. What could possibly go wrong? So he moves his family into Sodom and Gomorrah. No believers. Where are his kids going to school? All right, they're going to Sodom High. Oh, it's not good. The angels show up and they're like, you better leave. It's all going to get destroyed. So he grabs his family and flees. What's his wife do? She turns around. Oh, I miss our old lifestyle. Oh, I miss the good old days. Oh, I miss those times when we got to indulge the flesh. Let me tell you this, if God delivers you, don't turn around. Don't go back and don't look back to your old lifestyle. Don't do that. And then they flee. And then his daughters think it's the end of the world. And they really want to be mothers. So they concoct a plan where they get their dad drunk 2 nights in a row, sleep with him so that they can get pregnant with a baby. Okay, immediately some of you are thinking, that's sick, unless you live in Sodom and then it's Tuesday. See, the point is, if you raise your kids in Sodom, even if you move your kids out of Sodom, you better get Sodom out of your kids. It's not just enough to get your kids out of Sodom. You need to get Sodom out of yourself, out of your spouse, and out of your kids. The nastiness that lived in mom apparently lived in the daughters, and apparently Lot was a horrible leader because he led the family into total disaster. Some of you have moved here. We're in the fastest growing city and county in America, and you are fleeing your version of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's fine if you get out of it. Just make sure it gets out of you. If you take it with you, you'll just be the same person in a new place.